Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Mama says hi. I love you. Now let me film, okay? Can Mama film and you get on the ground? Please? Oh, shoot, he got my lips. Hey friends, how are y'all? I'm back with another video, and if you're new here, my name's Brandy, and I've been on a health and fitness journey since July of last year. I was on Weight Watchers until July of this year, and I went off Weight Watchers, but they changed their program and I'm back on it. So I've given myself a few weeks just to get used to being back on WW and not just calorie counting. So that being said, I haven't been within my point value. However, next week, I'm really gonna try to meal plan around my 0 point foods and give it a real hard try to see if I can sustain on 23 points a day and 21 weeklies in whatever I gain for activity. But anyhow, that's not now. This weekend is the weekend after Thanksgiving, and I'm home alone. So I'm just kind of doing what I want. I have no meal plans. I'm being a little relaxed on myself. You know, I'm eating out here and again. So I figured I'd show you what I eat all weekend when I'm home alone and not having to cook, you know, for the family and everything else. So what else do I need to say? I think that's it. But I actually blow dried my hair today. Aren't y'all proud of me? I absolutely hate blow drying my hair. And it's kind of pointless because it's rainy outside. You can probably see it's disgusting outside. But I'm going to run a few errands. My husband told me Harbor Freight has good stocking stuffers. So let's hope I can figure out what the good ones are. I don't know. And I'm getting a little hungry. You would have, I'll insert what I ate for breakfast. I did a mock Chick-fil-A burrito. It turned out really, really well. And I think it was like 7 points. But anyways, that'll insert here. I didn't want to do the intro yet this morning because I was looking really, really rough. But that's it. So, yeah, let's get started with the rest of the day. And it is currently 1 o'clock, but I've already done a whole bunch of things. So I'm feeling good today. And this is my baby Rio. Rio says, hi, everyone. He goes, hi. He was like sitting here dying to get in my lap. He is such a Velcro dog. If I would allow him to sit on my lap during the day, he would sit there 24 hours a day. Right, Rio? Okay, let's get going. So these are the chicken strips. I'm gonna try to make the, I'm sorry, not chicken strips, chicken nuggets. I'm gonna try to make the knockoff Chick-fil-A egg burrito with that has their chicken nuggets in it. We got them from Sam's. My mother-in-law picked them up for me because we're not a Sam's member. But I think Nikki Gets Fit kept saying that these are like Chick-fil-A nugget knockoffs. I've only tried them once, and I would say they are similar, but they're definitely not the same. It doesn't like totally fix that craving for me, but I'm curious to see how it works as a breakfast burrito because I do love that, and it's like something like 17 points. But I don't add the hash browns. There's some seasoning in here that I haven't decided if I like it or don't like it yet. If you tried these and you know what that season is, please let me know. Maybe like caraway or fennel. There's something in there. Again, please let me know. I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, I just have those in the air fryer for, probably like at least 10 minutes. So I'm gonna let those go for a while. And they're 1 for 1 point. So I have 5 of them in there for 5 points. So I'm gonna use this Extreme Olay Wellness Wrap. And then just 2 eggs. And then I'm gonna shred a tiny bit of cheese up. I was trying to remember what cheese they use and I couldn't remember. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use that one. And that is all there is to it. So I decided to go ahead and try to also kind of recreate iced coffee they offer. And it has like mocha and vanilla, I think, or maybe actually combining two. So I'm just gonna put the littlest bit of this Hershey's Zero Sugar syrup in the bottom of my cup. And this stuff is only 5 calories for 1 tablespoon, so it's like 0 points. So I just put a little layer in the bottom of my cup like that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put just a tad bit more. There we go. Nice layer. Went ahead and added my ice. And then I'm gonna do a splash of this skinny vanilla. I have a couple of these, and I have to be honest, This is the only one I really use. I don't know, so. And then I'm gonna go good splash of almond milk, because I don't plan to put creamer in today, so I'm putting more almond milk than normal. Of course, it's the unsweetened, and I also use the vanilla. And then Starbucks dark roast. This is totally new for me, so I'm excited to see if it works or not. Just give it a go. It's good. I think it may need some more almond milk. Yeah, that's better. Maybe not my fave, but it's still good. I just also refilled my olive oil mister. I got this off Amazon, but I bought this a while back, and the reasoning is a lot of pots and pans say not to use Pam cooking spray or any type of spray, and I agree. Over the years, they leave residues. I don't love cooking sprays, but since I was trying to cut out or reduce my olive oil, I bought this, and it basically just makes regular olive oil into a mist. So that's it. And then you just pump it each time, and then you spray it in your pan. Oh, and you're supposed to release the pressure each time too. I'm gonna add a splash of water. Sometimes I add milk, sometimes I don't add anything. I don't scramble eggs too often. And I probably should have done it outside the pan, to be honest. I usually do. Oh well. So if any of y'all know who Jaclyn Hill is from YouTube, she's a famous beauty guru, but she always does her Amazon must-haves, and I've never, in all the years I've followed her, purchased anything. But she showed this spatula, and she said it was great for scrambled eggs because this silicone's like really thin. And I used to have something that went with this, but they no longer sell it. So I picked up this out of all the things, and I figured it would come in handy in general. You know, I'm trying to be extra cautious with these new pots and pans. So this is my first, it just came yesterday, so I haven't used it. I think this pan's probably like way too little to give it a go, but we're gonna do it anyways. I will say these Caraway pans, they take forever to heat up, man. I just tossed my tortilla in the air fryer for just 1 minute at 300. Just to warm it up a little. And then I'm gonna grate some cheese over it. There's 10, so that's a lot of cheese. And if I remember right, full fat cheese, 10 grams is gonna be 1 point, but of course I'll check it. And I already got my 5 nuggets cut up. And I think the way Chick-fil-A does it is they just put the nuggets on either side, and then they put the eggs kind of in the center and roll it up. That's what mine always looks like anyways. Man, I guess you actually could have just used 4 nuggets, but that's okay. I like a lot of nugget. I'll just eat one now. This is working fairly good for scrambled eggs, but I will say, this is definitely meant for a right-handed person. You know, I need my curve on this side, but I'll get used to it. I'll probably use this more as a spatula, less like a scrambled egg. I found these work okay for me for scrambled eggs. Okay, I had to switch. I was not getting the eggs up on the side. So for me, this is better, but I still do like that contraption, so I'm not gonna return that. I'll keep it. I didn't start these eggs when I first started those. Sorry, I'm eating it, I'm hungry. Because you know, scrambled eggs don't take that long. Well, now here we are with the world's longest eggs. It's because these pans, I can't go past medium, low. And they just take a while to heat up. I should have remembered that, but I'm still getting used to them. So I should have started the eggs, or at least heated up the pan when I first started the nuggets. But oh well, learning. I'm excited to try this though. See if it tastes anything like Chick-fil-A. Which I've never made a breakfast taco at home that has chicken nuggets. So either way, even if it doesn't taste like Chick-fil-A, it'll be different. So there she is. Let's see if I can close it. I'm not the best burrito roller at all. I'm just gonna eat it like that. If I open this, if I let it go, it's gonna open, but that's okay. I'm just gonna close it when I eat it. So this is 5 points for the nugget, 1 for the cheese, and 1 for the tortilla. So 7 points total, not bad at all. Eggs are 0 for everyone, which I've never had eggs 0, so I'm enjoying that. And my coffee's 0 as well. So 7 points compared to 17 for the burrito at Chick-fil-A. And then I think their coffee's another 10 or 13. So big point saver. Let's see how it tastes. It's not a perfect dupe, but it is close to being a dupe. I think I just had to get my eggs right. And then I did my nuggets. I crunched them up, cooked them too crunchy, which I like them like that. But in a burrito, I think they don't need to be as crunchy. And I was actually surprised they cooked really fast compared to how they usually cook in my air fryer. And I think that's because I had so few and I didn't know that was a thing. But all in all, would recommend. I just got back from a 1.5 mile walk with the dogs. I didn't take y'all. It's like so nasty outside, but they haven't been on a walk all month and it's already the 26th today. And that just makes me feel bad. And it's like been raining outside, so they just haven't got a lot of activity. So I took them on a walk. They enjoyed it. And then I am going to go work out, just do an arm lifting 20-minute session. But I feel really tired. I felt tired last night and this morning. So I'm going to have one of these Alani Nu White Arctic energy drinks. And I've never had this flavor. So excited to try it. Some of these drinks are way too sweet for me. I'm not really an energy drink person, but I keep like 2 or 3 on hand and I may drink 1 a month, if that. So, and I like to have it over ice. I think they've all been clear so far. Could be wrong about that. It's bubbling a lot. I don't even know what flavor this is supposed to be. Okay, I have no idea what that tastes like, but I like this. This may be my favorite one so far. So I'm actually gonna drink this during my workout. And then it's 10 a.m. and I just really wanna have a really productive weekend. My husband's out of town. I'm making 100 koozies for my parents. And I'm trying to do 100 different sayings on each one about the river. I'll show you that in a minute. So I gotta I've already designed a lot of them and I just need to send them to my cutter and weed them and get them on the koozies. I think I've done like 30, so I still have a ways to go. And then I need to decorate. If you see all that stuff back there, that is all my indoor Christmas stuff. And I'm gonna try to get it up today. I don't know why I'm not in the mood to decorate at all. Usually I like decorating. I'm just not in the mood whatsoever. So we'll see if it happens. And then laundry, groceries, you know, the same shit every weekend for adults, right? Okay, see you in a bit. Oh, and I forgot to say, this whole can is 10 calories and 0 points, which is pretty amazing. Relaxing. Ash was saying hi, but I just finished my little workout. I didn't film it. It was real easy to do. Asher, you're blocking the camera, babe. It was easy. I just did arms. I'm actually doing a program that's 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes. Hi, Ash. Will you excuse us? Excuse you. So anyways, the program is 20 minutes. Seriously? Okay, so anyway, the program is 20 minutes a day for 20 days. So I'm on day 9 and I've been consecutively doing them. So I'm proud of myself. I don't lift much weight during that 20 minutes. Like usually I would lift 3 to 4 times a week and I'd lift anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 pounds per workout. Whereas these workouts, I'm only lifting like 2,000 to 3,000. So I don't know how that averages out, but I just wanted to do this one. I heard it was good. To be honest, it's not my fave. I like the fact that it's 20 minutes, but I don't sometimes feel like I'm getting a great workout. And only 1 day a week is legs, which just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, what I was gonna say is last night during my workout, Asher, are you being a camera hog? If you're gonna say hi to the camera, at least look at it. Sit. Hey, sit down. Yeah. Now he's gonna lay on me. Okay, not lay, just sit. If everyone even wonders what having a Great Dane is like, this is it. They're just always there. and they're big. I'm not big, but, and now he's trying to fit on my lap. That's the problem. Like he's crawling on my lap and he never understands like why he doesn't fit. He like tries, he'll get up and do a circle and retry. It's like, that doesn't work. But anyways, yeah, last night I hit 1 million pounds, which I was so excited about. I had originally had a goal to hit 1 million pounds at my 1 year tonal anniversary. And that would have been the end of July. And that didn't happen. I was super sad about it, like really sad. But I said, you know what? Let me just set a new goal. And my next goal was to hit 1 million by the end of the year. Okay, I give up being on the ground. Like he's not gonna let us. And now he's looking at the camera. But anyways, so I set my goal to have 1 million by the end of the year. And I didn't even realize like I was that close. So when it went off during my workout last night, I was so excited. Like it gave me like little confetti and said 1 million lifted and all that. So that was super exciting. My husband, you know, he started working on it the same time as I did. And he got 3 million the other day. And that kind of like, I'm not usually, I don't compare myself to him because I know it's like totally different working out. But when he hit 3 million, I was like, are you kidding me? I can't even hit 1 million. And I was using it way more often in the beginning than he was. So that was like, so I need to try to work on increasing my lifts per workout. But I think the only way to do that is to increase the length of my workout. And I'm not one to want to work out any more than an hour a day. And even that is really difficult because by the time I get home from work, I usually get home around 6:30, maybe 7. You know, cook dinner, eat, work out, it's bedtime. So those are the only 2 things I can do. So I can't really do that often because I do have other chores to do. I'm sure a lot of people that work out of the house have the same issue. But anyways, I have been, since my exercises have been shorter, I've been doing good about running on the treadmill. I've done 3 times a week and I'm not trying to like do crazy. Used to, I'd really try to like, you have to run 20 minutes straight, not stopping. You have to run 30 minutes. You know, you have to get up to 3 miles. And this time I'm kind of just doing what I want. I make it a minimum of 20 minutes. But, you know, if I feel like I need to bring my heart rate down, I stop running and I walk a minute or 2 and then try back. So I more or less just try to get like my active minutes, which I like to get my heart rate up because my watch counts more active minutes when my heart rate's up. But my goal of active minutes a week is 180. And I hit that this week. I'm like 190 or something right now. So, and I still got Sunday. But anyhow, I'm still having my energy drink and I'm gonna go hop in the shower and feel nasty. Donkeys are out here and they've been getting rained on. Rio, don't bark. My dog's dying to bark. Rio. Hey, Rio, hush it. Leave these babies alone. Oh, aren't they so cute? I'm sorry you're getting rained on. Go in your house. Look how, that's not a lake over there. That's just a mud pile. Oh, poor babies. They have a little shed they can go in though. Go in your house. Go get warm. Mama, take that baby in there. I love my dog. This is a chicken stir fry I picked up from Hibachiko. It's like just a little place local to me that does sushi and it's supposed to be like Japanese stir fry. It's actually really, really good. But you'll see I ended up eating half. So I'm stopping here and gonna put this in a to-go box and probably have it tonight. And this is yum yum sauce. Very delicious. And I'm full and I could eat it, but I'm making myself stop because I know I'm gonna want another treat. I've barely been anywhere and I feel like I've been out forever. I'm just like not in the mood to shop at all. So the only place I went is, where did I go? I went to Harbor Freight and got my husband like some stocking stuffers. He told me they had good ones. I had no idea what I was buying, so it's just random crap. And then I came to Best Buy because I had this printer I had to return and they gave me store credit because I had like the warranty or whatever. So I've been waiting on a Black Friday sale. So I went in to buy my printer and I just happened to check online, and online at Costco, it was almost $100 cheaper than the one I was gonna buy. And I asked if they would price match and they said no. So I was like, I didn't want to just buy it here and pay more just because I had like a gift card for, my gift card was like for $3.50 and the printer was going to be $4.50. So I was like, I don't want to pay more just to use a gift card. And it's my husband's birthday next weekend, and I haven't gotten him a gift yet. And I know he's been talking about a new GoPro, and so I got a GoPro. So it used up most of the gift card, which is okay. And the funny thing is, then they gave me a $50 gift card back. So I don't know. It ended up being not too bad, but I did buy the warranty on it. So it basically paid for the warranty, which is like $45. And then we need a Fire Stick for the bedroom. So I did pick that up because that was like $15. Now that we watch YouTube TV, I need one of these in the bedroom. So that is all I've done, and I'm about to die. This is the tea from that restaurant, and it's a peach tea, unsweetened. At least it said it was unsweetened. It tastes sweet, but whatever. But I'm on my second glass, so I really have to pee, and I kind of just want to go home. I told myself I was going to run around TJ Maxx and all that, but you know, I don't feel like it, so I'm going to go home. I don't have to force myself to shop, right? Which is funny because I'm in my car and I was like, you know what? Since I didn't buy my printer, I have to have my printer. I went on Costco and I went ahead and ordered my printer. I didn't want to be like, oh, I don't need to spend the $400 now, blah, blah, blah. So I ordered it. So I just went for it. But we had bought new dishes there last weekend, and we only bought one set, and it was like place setting of 8. Well, I've always, since I've been an adult, I've always kept 12 because we host holidays and everything. And originally I was like, oh, I don't need 12, 8 will be fine. Well, then once I got home, I kind of regretted that because the other dishes I would use, like my Mima's China for hosting, they're like they don't have all the, well, they have all the bowls. What am I trying to say? The bowls are like real narrow and more China, whereas if I'm having people over and we're having like stew, which may be, or chili, I wouldn't have enough deep bowls. So I went ahead and ordered another set of those too. My husband was like, if you're going to regret it, just get them. I mean, it was like $100. When we bought them in store, it was 85. And so it was a little more online, but Costco's like a little ways away from me. And you know, it's the holidays. So I just paid the extra money, but I had a $25 gift card there too. So anyways, I have more gift cards from stupid bleeping AT&T keeps giving me gift cards rather than paying me cash. So I was trying to get rid of them in Best Buy. And you know, if you don't have the whole balance on the card, it's like impossible to use a gift card almost. It's so annoying. So anyhow, I'm still stuck with those. Okay, let's go home and let me show you the project I'm working on. Are there any men watching? I need to know if these are good stocking stuffers. Cable organizer, cheap super glue, a huge hook, a matching mini hook, some type of wire, a couple things of zip ties, 2 colors. And then this is not necessarily a stocking stuffer. It may be. It's like a thermometer. I don't know, like an infrared thermometer. I don't know. And an ice pick. I don't know. I don't know if I did good or not. So I got his gift all wrapped. His birthday's not until next Saturday, but I just wanted to get it taken care of. And when he comes home, he'll be super excited and probably shocked. Usually we kind of like discuss birthday gifts and presents, especially if like they're big ones like this. So I hope he likes it. If not, he can always return it. Ash likes it. Go, Asher, go, it's starting to rain. So before I start any of my fun activities for the evening, I'm gonna go ahead and order my groceries. I've been doing this more and more. I find I spend a lot less money. So the hardest thing I always have a problem with is determining what freaking time I want to pick up my groceries. Like, when do I know if I'm not going to be busy, right? Although if I pick them up at breakfast time, maybe I can go grab me Starbucks. That could be fun. Okay, let's see. So the way I usually do this is I have my little monthly meal plan. I just planned out. Usually I do it for the whole month, but I hadn't done this week. So I just planned out what I'm going to have for this week. And I add that stuff to my cart first. And then like what's used in the recipe. And then I go through and add just like my normal weekly, you know, like repeat items. My husband repeats way more than I do. And it never fails. I usually leave something off. But then what I do is I also add, then I'll check the coupons and see what's on sale via coupons and if it's worth buying or not. Okay, I finally got my grocery order placed and it took me forever. For some reason, it did not pop up with a list of my history, which is usually how I start. I don't know, whatever reason it didn't do it. So I couldn't like quick add stuff. But anyhow, I have that in, so that chore is done. And now I'm just gonna, it's about 5, well, it is 5 o'clock on the dot. And I'm just gonna spend the day, I've gotten cozy, I got sweats on, and I'm gonna do some crafts. I'll show you what I'm in. So I am making koozies. I'm designing them with a lot of different river sayings. I'm gonna try to do 100 completely different koozies. I'm making these for my parents. They live on the river and they love to go in the boat and stuff like that. So I'm just doing white glitter or just plain white. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I have a little setup here. I got to weed all those. If you know anything about weeding or making vinyl stuff, weeding's your life. Over here, I am also planning my next week. I don't know if you know, everyone knows this, but I am a decorative planner, and yes, it is pre-planning. So at the beginning of every week, I lay down the base of my kit and like fill in stuff I know that's gonna happen. Let's get to this week. So like for instance, this is this week. These 2 stickers were already down. Actually, the pick up my grocery order in the morning I just put down, but for instance, the rest of this day is done because I didn't have anything planned. But things I have planned, like for instance, going to my nanny's at Thanksgiving, that is in there. So I'm a huge decorative planner, in case you didn't know. And that's what all of this stuff is. And then I also can make my own stickers, print them. That's why I had to go get a new printer. The printer goes there. And all in all, I'm a huge, huge paper crafter. I make scrapbooks and all of that, and that is my washi wall. So decorative tape. I'm a kid at heart, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna get busy. So I'm feeling snacky, so I'm gonna have some drizzlicious little rice cakes. I absolutely love these. The s'more ones are the best. However, I don't think they taste like s'mores really. I mean, I'm not like a huge s'more lover. I just really, really love these. And one serving's only 90 calories. Not sure how many points it is. I haven't done that. And this whole little bowl is 1 serving. So you get a ton for 90 calories. They're so good. But I will say, do not fall for this stupid TJ Maxx pricing. I bought all these I saw in store because it said $2.99 compared at $4. And I thought I was paying like $4 in the grocery store. No, it turns out in the grocery store, these are only like $2.50, $2.70. So TJ Maxx is a ripoff. Don't buy them from there. Okay, I've decided for dinner to have just a nice big salad. I was debating if I wanted to eat my leftovers from lunch today, but I decided to save those till tomorrow. Some of this lettuce is not the best, so I'm going to pick that out if I see it. It's not like real bad. I just saw 1 piece. I decided I really like this mix from Trader Joe's too. It's really good. But I've been adding shredded coleslaw. When I buy the salad kits, make sure I was recording. When I buy the salad kits at like the grocery store already prepared, I realized I always prefer the ones with like the chopped kits rather than just lettuce base. So that's what made me get this. Like I said, I'm going to make a huge salad. I'm going to put all my 0 point foods first so it's easier to track. So I'm going to add some bell pepper and some onion and cucumber. I got 1 mini cucumber. Radishes and carrots. And, oh, and some tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes. So let me get this going. Now that I have my huge salad, I'm gonna add the 3 things I have to count points for. Olive Garden Light Italian, some sunflower seeds, and some croutons. I thought about adding avocado, but my avocado I had earlier, maybe last night or so, it wasn't good, so anyhow. So 30 grams is 180 calories, not gonna have anywhere near that. I'm just gonna add some and then I'll figure out how many points it is. I'm thinking I wanna keep it right around 10 grams. I like a lot of sunflower seeds. Okay, it's 11 grams, that'll work. Maybe I'll try to take a few back. Okay, we're down to 10. I literally took 2 off. Okay, so we're 10 grams of sunflower seeds. And now my croutons, which are 2 tablespoons is 35 calories, not sure of the points. And I actually prefer a smaller crouton, so I mash these up. That way I get it, like, even before I try to lose weight. Ah! Okay, that's too many. I would mash them up so they seem like they went farther. I forgot to clear that out, so it's actually gonna be on top of the other 10. So that's 17. Ooh, I'm torn. You know what? Screw it. It was like not enough to save. Okay, so that is, that's funny. It didn't change it. Man, I needed to add croutons to next week's grocery list. Oh well, it'll be fun. So that's 10 was my sunflower seed. So that's 27 grams of croutons. And dressing, I don't like a ton of dressing. Let me actually like really move that out this time. 32 grams is 1 serving. So let me try to see if I can get only 32. This is gonna be a hard sell in the mix. Okay, that's 36. We'll just call it 32, no one tell. Then you saw me cut up my chicken breast, which will be 0 points. And this is from Costco, just their rotisserie chicken. I buy a couple every time I go, every month, and I portion them out into usually 3 or 4 ounces. And I keep a few fresh for that week, and then I freeze the rest. I use them for my salads all the time. It's like perfect, perfect. I just absolutely love it. Oh, I actually had prosciutto I could have used instead of that chicken. Oh, well. And then I'm going to also do 1 gram of the cheese, which is 5. I usually put the cheese first, but oh well. This is really going to be hard to mix. 10 grams of cheese. There we go. Okay. That is the salad. Yay. Isn't that yummy? And that is hefty. Okay. I'll figure out how many points it is and be back with you. I got to put it in my phone. Okay, so this ended up being 7 points, which was higher than I thought it would be. But where I went wrong was with all those croutons. Those croutons cost me 4 points, and then 1 point for the cheese, 1 point for the dressing, and then 1 point for the sunflower seeds. And with the sunflower seeds, I did cheat just a bit because I put in 11 grams, and if I'd put in 9 grams, I added 11 grams to the salad, right? That was telling me that was 2 points. But if I would have only added 8 grams, it would have only been 1 point. So I'm not going to charge myself a point just for 2 grams. So I'm comfortable with that. And typically what I do before doing stuff like this is I actually would play with it in my tracker and figure out where I wanted to hit to get my best bang for my buck for my points. But I forgot to do that this time. Rio says, he wants some salad too, don't you, Rio? Will you sit down? Sit. You gonna be a good boy? I'm gonna set it down and you wait. No, Rio, not yet. No, you wait. Get it. Good boy. That's a purple carrot. Ash, you want your carrot? Where you at, Ash? There you are. Would you like a carrot? We need to turn some lights on in here, huh? I guess you don't have to do any treats since you're already sitting down. Why you keep moving your bed out here? Usually his bed's over there. Say, Mom, I just don't want to be in the corner. You want it? You know you like your carrots. Yeah, I buy the big bag because they enjoy carrots too. So I'm going to go ahead and end out the night here. I had a total of 33 points today. I don't think I said it, but earlier I counted my lunch as 16 points. And how I came up with that is, sorry. I've been shaking a lot when I'm holding my camera because I've been working out my arms. But, so I came up with 16 points because I figured like teriyaki chicken from Panda Express was kind of similar. So I put in half an order of that and 3/4 a cup of rice. And then yum yum sauce, which it's the dang yum yum sauce that cost me so many points. That was 7. But I'll probably track the same for tomorrow because, you know, I took half home. But actually, no, I won't. I have a light yum yum sauce in here, so that's amazing. So tomorrow it'll be less points, which is good. And I'm cooking a soup tomorrow night for dinner. And I haven't done the points, but I think it's going to be really low on points. And so since I have to go get my groceries in the morning, I think I'm definitely going to grab a Starbucks and probably something for breakfast. I don't know what yet. Yeah, this is like a treat myself weekend, you know, home alone, relaxing, me time, doing my thing. So you like my festive green light? We put it in there, but it gives me 0 actual light, so it's not very helpful. But good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow to continue my video. Rio says, good night. I told you, he will not get off my lap. But I'm going to stay up till late tonight. I have the goal of finishing all those koozies. We'll see how we go. I'll show you tomorrow if I do.